Hey, what's up? This is Jason Drone. Welcome to today's episode of GSD Daily. Now, today we are going to talk about something that is vitally fucking important if you're trying to grow a business online, and that is impatience. The simple truth of creating businesses, especially online, is that patience will get you everywhere. When you are impatient and you try to test 40 different versions of ads on $50 a day in ad budget, you won't get anywhere. Nothing's gonna work because you're not giving a chance for anything to work. So, little story. Way back in the day when I first got into digital marketing, I had this bright idea to create a product a month for 12 months. Now, I did really well. I was able to get to about 4 months where I created a product a month for 4 months. Now, this is before I was into paid advertising. I had an email list. We were doing a lot of SEO. I was broadcasting a bunch to the email list. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to launch a product a month. It was ambitious. I learned a lot. I learned how to get shit done really fast. But at the end of the day, I was hitting the same groups of people for product 1, then a month later product 2, and a month later product 3, and a month later product 4. I couldn't get anything right towards month 3, month 4, month 5. And I just burned out the list. I burned myself out because I'm not only trying to do this thing here, but I'm trying to fulfill the previous 2 things that I did. And it just became a nightmare. Here's the thing. When you start throwing a bunch of shit at the wall, some of it is going to stick. Some of it some of it will land on the audience that you're trying to make it land on. And our funnel is, we got just a simple one. We're going to do landing page to sales page to upsell. Now, all in all, very simple. Landing page, sales page, upsell. Now, what happens when we start testing? So let's say we have 100 people who are going to go through this process. And then through the landing page down to the sales page, we get 40 people to opt in. Now, from the sales page to upsell 1, obviously great big drop off here. And let's say that sales page is converting at 10%. So we have 4 sales, which means 4 people are moving to upsell 1. Now, here at upsell 1, if we have a 25% conversion, that means we're going to get 1 buyer. So all in all, it takes 100 people to get 40 leads and 4 sales and 1 upsell. Now, that's math that we can, start putting into a spreadsheet. Now, here's the thing though. When you take that 100 people and you have landing page 1, landing page 2, landing page 3, now you're looking at 25 people going to this one, 25 going to this one, 25 going to this one, 25 going to this one. Now, if this page doesn't convert for shit, and this page doesn't convert for shit, and this page is by far and away the winner, beating the control, now you just sacrificed 50 users in order to find that page was shit. Now, same with the sales page, SP1. So we go SP1, SP2, and we send these people, now we have 12 and 12. Like all of a sudden we take that 100 people, the 100 visitors, and we start sending them all down very drastically different paths. And that's an issue. Now, the only way to combat this is to spend more money on traffic. So let's say we need 10 times more money in order to get some sort of people moving through these funnels the way that they should properly be tested. So 10 times more traffic means that we're getting 1,000 visitors, 1,000 clicks. So each of these are closer to 250 website visitors. That's a properly tested funnel, but you need 10 times more traffic in order to test the different variations. So the moral of the story is that when you increase testing, you also need to increase budget. And if that doesn't happen, then you will get diminishing returns. So if we are only able to spend $50 a day and we have 1,000 variations of ads plus 4 variations of pages, that's a lot of variability on only $50 in ad traffic. That's a lot of variability. It will take a tremendous amount of time. I'm not saying it won't work. It will work, but we're gonna need, I don't know, 100 days in order to get $5,000 in ad spend in order to properly test all of these variations, or we need $5,000 up front. So either way, it's either time or money. And that's the thing about paid traffic, is it's either time or money. You're either going to be spending time in the amount of days to accumulate the budget because it's only so many clicks, or it's money. You're going to be spending the $5,000 on day one to rapidly test a bunch of different variations. So it's no different than free organic traffic. Free organic traffic is the same way. It's time. So you don't know if that search engine optimization is going to work or not until you start getting traffic. So it's time. The money you put into it is the content you're writing or the content you're paying to have written. Again, time. Low dollar, in terms of investment. High, it's high time wise. You know what I mean? So it just takes a lot of time. So split testing is the only way. Actually, the next video we're going to do, what happens when your sales funnel looks like it's failing. What happens when it looks like it's failing? What do you test? What do you look for? So we're going to walk through that in tomorrow's video. But today, I wanted to walk through the split test thing and just really get into this idea that you need patience in order for this thing to work. You need patience. It doesn't just start burning because you think it should start burning. The only way to start a business and go from 0 to 60 is if you have distribution, meaning you have a follower list on Instagram of 200,000 people. You have an email list of 60,000 people. It's the only way to get immediate results without spending a fortune. That's it. Just be patient with offers. Be patient with traffic. Not only is it budget and time, it's also algorithms. I mean, Facebook has an algorithm, Google has an algorithm. They all have algorithms that power their ad platforms now anyway. So it's all based on machine learning. There's a lot of complexity in advertising in general, making sure that your ad shows up to the most amount of people. Now, think about this. I'm gonna get off on just a random small tangent. Facebook wants you to advertise as a conversion campaign, which Facebook loves, because what that means is that if Facebook can pinpoint your exact conversion, it doesn't have to be a buyer, it can be a landing page view, it can be a lead or whatever. But if Facebook knows exactly who to show your ad to, that means that it will get you the result that you're looking for while also showing the ad to fewer people. So that means that they're able to pay, or they're able to charge you more because you're getting the result you're looking for. But they also have more ad inventory that they can send, that they can show ads to everybody else. So you getting the result you're looking for maximizes their profitability per impression. That's what they're looking for. That's why right now, most of our campaigns, we went from conversions back to clicks, because the conversion campaigns are like fucking ridiculous in terms of what they're charging. But if you pull it back to a traffic campaign, you're able to get those conversion costs way down. That's how advertising, that's how the ad platforms are working. So if you liked this video, Subscribe, comment below, any questions that you got. Subscribe in the platform that you're in. And if you would like to learn more about what we do, or get tips and tricks like this in your email, go to doneforyou.com/GSD. If you would like to schedule a call with us where we talk through your campaign, we talk through your sales funnel, go to doneforyou.com/start. And I'll talk to you soon, all right?